to my channel, the latest film to arrive on Netflix, Munich, The Edge of War. Based on a novel by Robert Harris, it offers a different outlook on Chamberlain's actions and the Munich Agreement. The story of the film is based on real historical events. On September 29, 1938, the leaders of Germany, Italy, France, and United Kingdom signed the Munich Agreement. This is directed by Christian S. and is starring George MacKay, Janis, Niewöhner, Jeremy Irons, Ulrich, Matthes, and Jessica Brown. I do apologize if I'm saying the names incorrectly. Before the fall of 1938, three college buddies at Oxford University in 1932, as they drink champagne, gaze at the fireworks and declaim about their mad generation. It's the end of an era for these kids since their comfy bubble is about to pop! I had to say that. Hitler prepares to invade Czechoslovakia, and the government of Neville Chamberlain desperately seeks a peaceful solution. A British civil servant and the German diplomat, former classmates, and were friends, at one point parted ways due to their beliefs. Paul von Hartmann is given a stolen document by his lover, Helen, that indicates Hitler intends to conquer Europe. Hartmann and the others reconvene and agree that getting the information to Chamberlain while he's in Munich is their best option. Hartmann reveals he has a trusted former classmate, Hugh, most likely can help. They become reluctant spies traveling to Munich, racing to expose the truth to the Prime Minister and to stop him from signing that historical negotiation to bring peace. This historical film was quite the political thriller, very suspenseful, moments in some of the scenes, quite a lot of dialogue, but not a lot of action we were hoping for that we usually see in several war movies. The two main leads are from the opposite ends of the coin. We get to see briefly their personal lives. Hugh, who is British, is so committed to his job, the crown, he's basically sacrificed his personal life because he believes in the cause. And Paul, who is German, works as a translator in a foreign office in Berlin while secretly plotting with an effort to overthrow Hitler if any army officials agreed to arrest him and seize control. One of the most intense scenes was with Paul and Hitler. He had a gun, but for a moment I thought maybe, okay, he's not gonna use the gun and probably gonna maybe fight him or probably just like diss him. But I must say, that's quite a smart move for his safety. And then there's Paul and Hugh in Munich trying to meet, but then they're trying to let not everyone see them together. And you kind of feel that anxiety as they're running in the streets of Munich, you know, looking left and right, thinking like, anyone is gonna follow us? Like, that was pretty crazy. My heart was racing for them, hoping that they get the message to the Prime Minister, showing Hitler's true intentions of Europe. But my heart goes out to their college friend. I think what happened to her, and they seen her condition, she can't talk. I think from that moment, it made them kind of like what they had in the past. They just buried it and they decided to work together and try to move on. And then you see in some of the scenes, you know, they're hanging out, talking about the past, and this kind of shows that they have respect for each other and all wounds have at least healed. Although this mission may or may not work, and it's a possibility that their countries might go into war, at least they still have friendship. I just had to add my 2 cents about that. In one of the scenes, Chamberlain emotionally confesses to Paul while he's restocking the bird feeder with breadcrumbs that he wants to avoid war at all costs because he considers the peace won by World War I to be scared. And while we know that Paul is right when he says that Hitler won't be stopped by a peace treaty, we're also meant to respect that how much work Hugh puts into facilitating a convert between Paul and the Prime Minister. This was a great cast for the film. They were excellent in their roles. Jeremy Irons was fantastic as Chamberlain with the monologues, with his voice, and captivating in the scenes. And Ulrich Matthes, who plays Hitler, he was not dramatic at all in this film, but his presence alone can make you sense he was dangerous, full surprises, and up to no good with those expressions. And I have to say, when portraying a historical figure in a film, less is more, and he delivered in his role. So he did a fantastic job too, as well. I've seen variations of this historical figure in several movies, such as Jojo Rabbit, etc., etc. But yeah, you get the picture. The movie's hyper-qualified and ostentatiously balanced conclusion might not be enough for some viewers who are tired of seeing their humanity reduced to abstract throughout puzzles. But that's essentially why Munich, The Edge of War is both formally and ideologically too conservative to be appreciable centrist parable if you can only play with the political cards that were dealt? Then why bother using the past to play out what if scenarios involving Adolf Hitler in the first place? The challenge is some viewers may accept some harsh truths about the political reality of war, but its creators never stoop low enough to earn our trust or sympathy beyond the protagonist's mildly tense hypothetical circumstances. Although the film was long, I still enjoyed it. Very suspenseful, but I had to take a little intermission because with so much information in this film, a lot to absorb and to understand. So yes, I definitely earned that intermission, yes, and got some more popcorn. I'm just saying. And more thing, I definitely want to mention that music score for this film, I really like it. It definitely intensified a lot of the scenes in the film. And it definitely kept me on the edge of my feet because I'm thinking to myself, like, what is going to happen next? I give this film 3 stars. And what did you guys think about the film? And what is your favorite past or present war movie? Let me know in the comments below. I'm your host, Anika Chung, and I'll see you next time on my next motion picture or trailer review. Love yourself always. Remember, be excellent to each other. All right, guys, I'll see you next pictures. Cheers. And that is a wrap. Cheers. Later, guys. Have a good night.